Hello everyone, Jackfruit here, and here I am with a new build guide for a static and aesthetic build that can be a nice attraction in Westworld themed villages. Well, a few days ago, my dear friend TDizzle approached me with an idea. He said, Jack, I know you're good with vehicles and I need you to build me a broken train engine and a passenger coach for my village. And how could I deny that when the image for the train that popped up in my head was something like this? This build turned out really great, guys. It has already been built in TDizzle's world. Check out the link to his YouTube channel in the description. And I cannot express how much the villagers are loving this thing. So in this video, we are going to build this thing. This might be one of my longest tutorials so far, but in the end, this build is going to be quite mesmerizing and really worth it. So let's not waste any time and get started with it. Alright, here we are. A nice flat land. Seems like a good place to build the train engine. Yep. But before that, first let's turn on the filters that we'll be needing for this build. So we'll be using some from the Anarchy Acres, some parts from the Daily Bugle, First Order, Fortnite Festival, Friendly Neighborhood, Fretful Furnishings, Imperial Survival, Raven's Roost, Salty Seaport, Pleasant Park, then Utilities and Vehicles. Yep, these are all the bundles that we'll be using. Not much, right? That's all. Anyway, so first, before we build the entire train, we need to figure out how high the train has to be from the train track so that it looks like the train is like mounted on the track, right? So in order to do that, first let's go into the floors and grab this acres floor 16 by 2. Let's try to place it somewhere around here in the middle, then place 2 more on the back, just like that. After that, from the foundations, let's grab wooden foundation 4 by 4, place it in the middle, just like that. Let's break this middle piece for now. After that, from the roofs, I'm gonna scroll down quickly and find these Daily Bugle trims and place one on this side, leaving 2 studs from the outer edge, and 1 more goes in this place like that for now. Yep. After that, let's grab this vehicle base 6, place 1 and 2 just like that. From the controls, let's grab the pressure plate, place 1 over here by snapping it. Then from the furniture, let's find this table, the Gothic end table. Now this is going to be our small wheel for the train. Now by aligning it like that, try to see if we can place it this close to the train track. And as you guys can see, we cannot. It has to be this high, which is not a good sign. We need to get it down. So let's break this foundation like that, and let's grab the same piece, the 4 by 4 foundation, and try to align it half stud on the top and place it. Now using that, let's replicate it in this manner, just so that we have the good enough height so that it looks like the wheels are placed on the track. Now this might be a little bit different for you guys depending on the terrain you guys have building on. So make sure that the wheels look the way that we're about to build from now. So from the toys, from the vehicle bases, once again we get this vehicle base 6 and place 2 of those. A pressure plate, snap and place 1 over here. Then once again we get this Gothic table. Now let's see how high can we place. Yep, so there we are. This much height is good enough to make it look like the wheels are on the track. So let's place 1 piece over here, right over in the front. Let's break this. Nice. Let's do the same thing on the other side too. A pressure plate thing, and the wheel should go as close as possible to the train track, just like that. Perfect. Now let's extend this vehicle base that we have built. In totality we need like 11 of these pieces, and since we have placed like 2 of these already, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, right? And on the top of that, from the vehicle parts, grab this vehicle base 03, align it in the center from the front, nudge it one stud backwards, and place one over there. Now we need like 7 of these in a row. So this is like the second, then 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And from the back side, without keeping any space, place like 3 of these pieces connecting to each other like that. Perfect. Looks good. After that, let's finish the track. So from the floors, once again, let's grab this acre thin floor 16 by 2 and place them with a gap of like 4 studs in between those. So let's place like as much as we can in that manner quickly. They can be like randomly like rotated and stuff just to make them look a little bit nicer with the textures that they have. And once again, from the roofs, from the Gainsborough trims, let's grab this, extend this over there, and let's complete these rails in this manner. Looks good. Now from this side, let's try like a little bit different. Ooh, we need to fill this up. Well, this was me who messed up. That's okay. Like this can be like an abnormality, like, you know, everything continuous is boring, to be honest. So a little bit of deformation does not hurt. Okay, so now let's complete the wheels and the base part for the front side. All right. So from the roofs, we need this piece, the red brick roof end. So we need to place this in the middle, right over here, as close as possible to the wheel, like that. Then once again from the tables, let's grab this wheel. I mean, it's a table, but we are using it as a wheel. Anyway, so once again, we like align it and place it as close as possible to this red piece that we placed. So these are our front 2 wheels. After that, we are going to need one more red piece from the roofs, which is this one, and place it in the middle as close as possible to the wheel like this, right? Now after that, we do the same thing on the other side too. So we grab this piece, place it in the middle like that. Then we get the table as a wheel, try to align it, then place it right over there as close as possible to the red part. And then once again, we're going to place this one right over here. Oh, hey, Calamity. Okay, so after that, what we're going to do is from the supports, we're going to find this fire escape support from the friendly neighborhood. And let's try to align it to the vehicle base so that it is like upwards a little bit from the top. And let's place it like as close as possible to the red piece. Should look like this a little bit. Let's try and place it on the other side as close as possible to the red piece in the same manner, just like that. Now from the tables in the furnitures, we're going to grab this piece over here and let's turn it like horizontally like this, and let's see if we can align it using the wheel. Let's nudge it and place it when it gets green, just like that. Once again, we get the support, try and place it like this. Once again, we grab this wheel, I mean the table, shift it horizontally and try to place it as close as possible to the support like that. And there goes one more support on the side in the same manner. Okay, so it should look something like this. This might be a little bit tricky, but I would suggest to like take some time and place it, I guess. And let's repeat this. You know, now that we have the placing for the wheel, let's try to place the foundation piece, if we can, on the back side so that it's not visible clearly. So it can go in this place, right? So that the wheels cover that foundation piece. Now let's place the wheels over here by using this as a reference. rotate this. Am I getting the thing? Okay, we got it. So let's shift it right over there, like that. And now once again we use the support, place it as close as possible to the wheel. Once again we get the table as a wheel. This is a lot of work, like flipping things and making them look like the way they can be. It's really hard to do. I think it goes there, just like that. And then once again the last piece for the support goes right over there. Now from the fences, guys, we are going to use this one and place it right over here in this manner. Okay, one more that goes over here, and in the middle we're going to place this big one, this big fence, which connects like that. Let's do the same on the other side too. Yep, there we go. One more goes here, and in the middle we place a fence like that. It's getting dark. Let's make it a day. We'll get right back to where we left. Alright, we are back. Now what we did was we completed the front portion of the wheels and the carriage for the engine. Now let's move on to the back side of the engine. For that, first let's go into the roofs and find ourselves some roof trims from this friendly neighborhood. Let's grab this 8x2 roof trim. Now try to align it like this, okay? Like it should be like half stud below the surface, okay? So it should be half stud below the surface. Try to nudge it in a centered manner like this and place one of it piece just like that. After that, once again, let's grab this burgundy roof trim corner piece and try to snap it in this position, and one more in this position like that. I think we need like 2 more of these, so they should go one over here and one more over here, just like that. Now from the floors, we need floors from the first order, so try to find this 6x2 first order floor. Try to align it like 1 stud lower from the top and place one piece in that corner. Then grab a 2x4 from the first order and place one on the side, just like that. After that, let's grab an 8x8 floor piece from the first order. Nudge it in the center like this and place 2 pieces like that. Then once again, grab this 6x2 piece, snap it here, nudge it 2 studs on the right, place one over there. Then grab this 2x4 and place one piece ahead connecting to that one. Okay, now let's repeat this on the other side too. So one goes here, then one piece goes over here, just like that. Now we need one more 8x8 piece from the first order. Snap it like that, nudge it 1 stud to the left and place it. Then grab an 8x2 piece from the first order and place one piece on the side over here like that. So this is our platform actually on the back side. So this is how it's gonna look. Okay, now let's finish the red borders, the red trims that we were doing. For that, let's go to the roofs, to the trim section. There they are. Let's grab this corner piece, try to keep it aligned in this manner. Okay, in the same way, taking it half stud lower, try to get it somewhere here in this place like that. We need to repeat this on all the 4 corners in the front over here. Okay, so let's do that. One piece goes over here, then let's snap it and nudge it over here like that. Then let's get it once again, let's snap it and place one piece over here just like that. Perfect. Now to fill the middle gap, let's grab this 6x2 trim piece, let's snap it right over there, and same way let's place it on the other side too, snapping it just like that. And on the front, we're going to use this 2x2x1 trim. So it goes one over here and one more on the other side, like that. Perfect. So this completes our border trim for the platform. Now let's place the wheels, which are gonna go over here in the middle, something like that. So for that, from the roofs, let's go to the top. We are going to need these things from the Daily Bugle. Let's try to align them in the center like this, right over there. You should see like a tiny circle on the left over here, just for the confirmation. Now what we need is a trigger plate so that we can align our wheels. Now from the furniture, let's grab this piece, the Gothic end table once again, and try to align it like that. Place one piece of the wheel as close as possible to the red piece over here, and we need another piece. Hey yo. I love the way they make the sounds, you know. Okay, so let's align it in this manner and place it right over there as close as possible to the red piece. Can I break it? No. Okay, I got it. Yeah, that was not a good decision. So what we should have done, you know, we should have placed them like this, okay, over here first. Then we should have placed the wheels first. Let's get the wheels until this corner like that. Then nudge them 3 studs inwards like that. Look at that, they're amazed. Any grand plans for that? Yeah, definitely. Just hold on, you guys will see. Okay, so let's grab this piece and let's place it like this in the middle over here, as close as possible to the wheel. Then once again, let's grab the table. Let's try to align it in this manner. Let's nudge it on the right, actually. Sorry, my bad. Like that, and fits perfectly. Now just for some design from the fences from the friendly neighborhood, let's grab this piece. Let's try to make it look like it's like a support. Let's place them right over there in this manner. All right, looks good. Now from the vehicle parts, we're gonna scroll down and grab this suspension fork. Okay, now try to align this piece somewhere with the floors, okay, the black floors, and place it in the middle over here like that. Should look something like that. Okay, let's do the same thing on the other side, aligning it to the floor, nudge it outwards and place it in the center. Tricky Treater is definitely liking this. Right, seems like it. So this is how it should look, guys. Like the platform and the wheels on the back side, it should look like this. Okay, now is it getting dark? It's getting dark. Let's make it a day and I'll be back with the next part. All right, so we are back now. Let's pick up where we left off and let's build the top portion of the back side of this train engine. So for that, from the wall section, let's scroll down to the half walls. We need this 2-door half wall. Let's place these in the corners, like over here. One goes in this place, one more in this place right there, one over here, then leaving one stud gap here, one more goes there, same way on the other side, one more in that corner. All right, and then on the left side of the train, we need one piece over here, one more piece over here, just like that. Okay, after that, let's go into the roof section, find this 2-door battlement piece and place one in this corner and one on the other corner too. Now from the floor section, let's find this 6x2 melodical floor from the Fortnite festival and place like one over here and on the front, just like that. Then from the floor section, grab this 8x2 melodical thin floor from the festival and place one over here, one on the other side, and on the top over here, just like that, to complete the window section. Now from the outer side, let's go into the fences and grab this 8x1 fire escape railing, place it like this on the outer edge. Same way, do that on the other side too, just like that. After that, from the recents, let's try and grab this two-door half wall once again. Try to snap it like this and one stud on the back side like that. Then what we need is like a pressure plate. Try to place one piece over here. Then from the floor pieces, find this 4x2 first order floor piece. Try to align it like that, like inwards a little bit. We need to get this in the middle over here, okay, so that we can have like a tiny custom window on the inside if it's possible. Yep, something like that, but this is placed wrong, but at least we got the alignment. So let's use that and place a one piece on the top over here. Let's break this one and let's place it correctly on the bottom like that. Should look something like this. All right, perfect. Now from the outer side, let's go and place this battlement piece in the same way we did, like one stud backwards. Place the pressure plate right there. Grab this 2x4 piece once again, because we need it, because it's a gap of like 10 studs, maybe one stud lower, and place it in that position like that. Then from the floor pieces, find this 6x2 first order piece and place it right next to the 2x4 piece. Now from the chairs, we are going to place these benches, like only one of this bench actually on the back side, so that this could be like an interactive item for the villagers. If they can, at some point they will try to like jump in and sit on these chairs. So let's see. After that, let's try to do the roofs. So to begin with, we need imperial roofs for this one. So let's grab this piece. Let's try and snap it in this position, one stud inwards, and place it like that. Then try and grab this 4x3 imperial survival piece from the corners. Try to place it like that and nudge it inwards, one stud. Okay, now what we need is this piece, a 4x8. Let's try to snap it in this place and the same way on the other side. Okay, now let's grab this piece, should go on this side. Then let's grab this first piece, 4x3, and it should go on the left side like that. Once that is done, from the floor pieces, let's go all the way up to the thin floors. Try to find this 6x2 thin floor from the friendly neighborhood. Align it like that on the top and place one piece like that. Then what we need is a 4x2 piece which goes right next to it in that manner. Okay, now once again from the roofs, let's grab this piece, the 4x3. Then try to like place it on the one stud corner like this. Then grab the other one, try to snap it. It goes in the same way on the one stud corner. Okay, then grab this 4x8 piece once again, snap it on this side. And after that, let's grab this piece. Or is it this piece? Yeah, the first piece. No, it's the second piece. It always gets confusing like when we need to place those things. Okay, so that's done. After that, from the floor section once again, grab this 6x2 piece, align it like this, place one piece over there. Then grab this 8x2 piece and place one piece connecting to the first one, just like that. So you should have like an opening from this side in this manner. Okay, now to fill up this gap here, what we can do is grab this two-door half wall that we used a while ago. try to use it and place it like that. What's wrong with Calamity? Are you good? Good to see you, but are you good? You're trying to go through here. I don't know. Sometimes these villagers, like, they get stuck in a weird way, right? So let's place a pressure plate there, and now from the floor section, guys, grab this 6x2, then try to align it like this, nudge it inwards until it gets green like that. Place one piece over there, just like that. Let's break this off. Perfect. Now let's grab this piece once again, the 6x2, and place one more piece on the top over here like that. So this will cover this side of the train. Where is the sun going though? I can't see it. So we're going to build the front portion. So let's bring in some light and then get onto it. Okay, we are back. Now for the front part, first what we're gonna do is, from the fences, let's go ahead and grab this 12 by 16 by 2 railing from the friendly neighborhood. Let's place one of this until it turns green like that. Similarly, let's go ahead and place one more on the other side too. Then snap one piece in the front, one piece in the front like that. Now from the floor section, what we need is a 16 by 2 piece from the friendly neighborhood. Try to align it in this manner with the railing. Should look something like this. And in the same way, we are going to place this on the other side as well, just like that. Okay, now from the roof section, we are gonna scroll all the way down and find these very skylight roof ridges. Okay, now this thing is going to be a little bit tricky. All right, so try to align them using the wheels below in this manner and get them on the top over here like this, so that they look like they're connecting to the fence piece that we're using, and place them like that. Okay, they should, with the 16 by 2 floor piece that we recently placed. It might be tricky, but it is doable. So take your time and make it right. So there we go. Same way on the other side. We go in this place perfectly. Yep, that's good. They are in the right place. All right, now for the top portion, let's grab this piece just for now. Let's get it right a little bit. Can we go a little lower? Yeah, in that manner. So let's get this alignment for the top portion that we need to place. Now from the roof part, let's once again go and find these and grab this piece. Okay, no, I'm gonna fly. My bad. Okay, so now that we have the alignment, okay, let's get this alignment and like nudge this piece all the way to the end on the back side. Right, perfect. Okay, after that, from the floor pieces, we need the same piece to go in that alignment. So let's try to get the angle right. All right, so this is the correct way to place it. Then what we need is, let's extend the very skylight part. Okay, let's place one more piece over here. Then from the roof section, once again we find the very skylight pieces. Grab this piece over here. This goes right there. All right, then once again we grab the same piece, the 4x4. We nudge it to the front. Now we need is like a 6x6. So let's go to the floors. Let's grab an 8x8 actually. So let's grab this, place it here, place one there. Then once again we grab this piece, snap it to this one, and place 3 of these pieces in the front. There we go. This looks perfect. Now once again we just cover it a little bit like that, from the front using the 4x4 roof piece perfectly. Now after that, what we are gonna do is from the furniture, from the displays, we're going to grab this first order control display, and once we are on the top over here, let's try to place them in a centered manner like this, just for the display and just for as a decor. After that, from the houseware section, find this first order contraband, that's what it says, and let's try and place it in the center over here. Well, it won't be exactly in the center because the piece itself is like one stud off, so try to get like a good angle for that one if it is possible. Then from the light, let's grab this piece and place it right over here in the front here to look like that. Okay, and after that, let's grab the first order cargo light and place it right over there, that position, in this manner. That looks good. Now let's grab this mechanics light and let's place like one piece over here. The lights could be like your choice, these are only like parts of decorations. Okay, so feel free to like experiment in your own way. So let's grab these ones from the log cabin and place one over here and one more on the other side, just like that. We need one more on the back side and one more on the other side on the right, just like that. Perfect. Now inside here, we are gonna keep this open, guys. Okay, this is like a train which is being repaired, so we're gonna see some mechanisms that has been inside which is being repaired. So in order to do that, let's go into controls and grab this medium power center. Let's try like flip it and place it in this manner in the center over here, like that. And on the back side, from the decorations, on the electronic decorations, let's find this piece, the first order piping. Okay, now try to align one close to the engine piece on the inner side like this, and one more, place it aligned to the gray part like this. Looks pretty detailed. And now for the final part, there's only one thing remaining, and that's the front cover, which sadly I do not have. So I'm gonna bring in a friend of mine to do that for us. We got this, the one last piece. I think it is from the older passes of the Star Wars, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, perfect. Look at that. I think this is the piece that we were missing, guys. Thank you very much for placing this one.
Yep.
This is perfect. Oh, and there's one more thing I forgot to do. From the decorations, you gotta get this main stage monitor thingy and place in these on these red portions, I think, just for some details. Okay, same way on the other side, I think. On this side and on this side, a little bit like that. Yep, that's perfect. Train is complete. So this is the final build for our train design. I know the tutorial did go a little bit longer than usual, but what can I say? This is a crazy build, at least for me. Even though this train engine is static and only meant for aesthetic purposes, I hope that while watching this build guide, it made you all felt inspired to create some amazing builds in LEGO Fortnite. So do leave a like if you love this design. Let me know your opinions and thoughts on this build in the comments, and also share this video with your friends as well. There is a part 2 of this build that is coming soon in a couple of days. So to stay tuned to the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching the video, and until next time, happy building, people. See ya.